definitely contemplated peeing in my cereal bowl. Yeah, like that. I just had this gut feeling that she was gonna, like, call the council on me. I cannot believe I just saw that with my 2 eyes. Ooh. Everything's wet. God, I'm having a good day. Oh. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Welcome to my scattered vlog. It's bloody lovely to have you here. My name's Eden. I'm 23. I live in this van presently, and presently I write crochet patterns for a living and sell them on the internet. In this video, you'll find a mixture of van life, just general nature frothing, and then a little bit of behind the scenes into my pattern writing and design process. So I'm not really sure who this video is going to appeal to because it's such a mix of things. But I hope you enjoy. Please let me know if you do, and maybe I'll make some more vloggy stuff in the future. I just wanted to give a little pre-warning that this video is a little bit all over the place because I'm very new to YouTube. I'm very new to working a camera. So you probably notice I'm looking in the viewfinder sometimes. The audio is probably not great. My editing isn't great either, but oh well. Now that I've finished the first prototype, I know what needs tweaking, and I'll actually take notes this time when I am making the next one. Because I got a booger. My favorite part of this whole design process is the first freehand phase, the conceptualizing of the design. And I love it so much that I don't like to interrupt my flow. If you crochet or knit or do anything crafty and you're in the flow, how good that feels. I'm not going to interrupt that to take notes and take pictures and stuff. Even though that would dramatically help me with my pattern writing in the long run, I'm not going to deprive myself of the fun of freeform crochet every once in a while. So I finished the first prototype. Now I'm going to get serious. Just looked in my little yarn stash. This is what I've got. I believe it's definitely wool of sorts. And then I've got it in this, you can't really see, but this lighter color. And then I've got this fluffy textured stuff that my friend gave me that would be cool to do some rows in, I reckon. So I'm going to try these together and actually nail down where to put the increases and decreases, change a few things, take notes this time. When the vlog camera comes out, that's awesome. Did you just get that? I did just get, I'm like...
Getting some side. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, God. Just copped a squiz of me in the viewfinder. It's not great, that's for sure. But, hey, this is what I look like in the morning. Deal with it. Milk, milk, milk. My family used to make fun of me for how I would say the word milk, milk. I don't really understand why they thought it was so funny or how I could do it differently. Milk. 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 Would you like some milk? Bit of this. Constipated girlies tap in. Hi. 'Tis now mid-morning. I went for a lovely swim, did some crochet in the sunshine, talked to some locals. Carrot and hummus, ultimate combo. A little bit more of this done. I'm thinking alternating rows between this, the fluffy one, and this. And then as I go on and the schnood gets longer, make these sections smaller and smaller until eventually it's just fluff at the end of the schnood. I don't know. I don't know. Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? I took pictures yesterday for like step-by-step instructions how to do foundation half double crochet, which will be the first step of this pattern. So I need a with that. That's the plan. That's the plan. Cowabunga.
What would you want to do?
Want some ice cream?
Yeah, I would want to get some ice cream too. Should we go? Yeah. You want to hold hands?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? It's perfect. Oh, there's so many spots I could be comfy up here. You can't tell me this is not what I'm meant to be doing. This is exactly what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, yeah. You can't tell from the weather right now, but last night was ferocious. Like, wind's so strong that I'm asleep in my van and it's rocking. It's rocking. I also found quite a few new spots that my van leaks when it rains really heavy, so that's great. I couldn't get out and cook a meal, so I had rice cakes and ricotta cheese for dinner, which wasn't that bad, to be honest. The problem was when I needed to pee. So busting, my bladder was so full and just pissing down outside. I definitely contemplated peeing in my cereal bowl, but I didn't. I just got really wet and peed outside. Hello! It's the afternoon now. I spent most of the day in a cute little cafe working on the start of the pattern for the schnood. Ooh, so many old ladies complimented me on this. Nothing hits like a compliment from an old lady, am I right? It's a really nice day and I want to utilize the sunshine. It's a bit windy, but the sun's out and I want to utilize that, but my insides feel like a little gremlin is in there going. So I kind of just want to lay down. And I think I'm going to let myself do that. She's so cute. It's been raining again and I was waiting for a break in the rain so I could cook dinner, but the break never came. It's kind of stopped now that I'm finished. But yeah, my kitchen is soaked right now. The van is not set up to cook in when it's wet. Hello down there. If I can avoid dishes and just lick it clean, I will. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. This is what I need. This is what I need. Here comes the rain. Gotta move, gotta move. Everything's wet. And there's a lot of mosquitoes in here now. Ew! But it's okay because I've got food. I'm eating good. Oh my god. Damn, my success rate is incredible. My accuracy! There's one left. Come here, little sucker. Last night, I think I experienced my first little taste of loneliness on the road, which is weird, and I hated it because I'm not alone. I've got myself and I love my own company, but yeah, I think a combination of being cooped up in the van while it's been so rainy recently, and I'm super hormonal, bleeding out my nether regions, that'll do it to ya. And yeah, I've just been spending a lot of time around people recently, so just readjusting to being on my lonesome. Feeling pretty crusty this morning. Copped a whiff of my pits and thought, lucky I've got no one to impress at the moment. I could go to the swimming pool and pay like $5 for a hot shower, but I think $5 is kind of ludicrous, and I can hold on a little bit longer for that. There's a cold outdoor shower here. It's so cold outside, but I think that'll freshen me up and make me feel heaps better if I just jump through the cold shower and get myself a little bit ready. I think that will do wonders for my mental state this morning. And then I'm just gonna take it easy today. Maybe I'll go to that bead shack. It's a good bead shack kind of day. Crochet, do some more pattern writing. Yeah. The shower was rough, but I feel so much better for it. Here's my outfit today. It's cold! I was being a little dramatic before. It's crazy how much the weather affects your mood when you live in a van. The sun has come out and I'm feeling great. I've driven to the bead shack. Let's go to the bead shack. Come to the bead shack with me. How many times can I say bead shack? Bead shack.
On a train, it's going to take 10 hours.
Oh, you're going via train, yeah.
It was easier to drive.
Yeah, Warren got all built up to have an omelette one day, and he went there like 4 minutes to 5 out.
Whew. Talk about overstimulated in a good way. The bead shack had me more overwhelmed than my final year of school. I panicked. I couldn't make any decisions. Suddenly my ability to know what I like just left my body, and I couldn't do it. I just looked for like an hour. I just looked and touched them all and went, oh, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's pretty, but I was so overwhelmed. I bought one thing. Little crescent moon charm. Because either it'll go well as an earring, or I'm thinking as the little dangler on one of my schnoods, that it would be pretty cute. Do you see? Do you get the vision? Mm-hmm. The car park that I was in yesterday afternoon, I was going to stay the night there because I know it was fine to stay there. I've stayed there before. But someone else rocked up and the vibes just weren't quite right. In my head, I'm like, am I being judgy? Like, am I just stereotyping this older man? But I've met so many lovely old men on the road. Had great chats with them, and I really feel like you can just pick up on someone's vibes so quickly, and for the most part I've been really good at it. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. I don't really want to be cooking dinner, and he was parked like right behind me, just watching, just lurking there, and I was like, I don't really want to be watched while I cook my dinner. I was gonna stay because I was like, I'm probably just, you know, in my head, I'm sure that they're lovely. But then I thought, why not just move? You know, I feel like it's very important to trust those gut instincts. And I've never moved spots before because of someone else. So the fact that I was getting these feelings was just like, I don't like this very much. It would be so silly of me not to move because I don't want to offend them. You know, why should I preserve the feelings of someone who's making me uncomfortable? So I got out of there. I was a little frazzled because I really wanted to cook there. It was the best spot to be out of the wind. It's been really windy. And I wanted to cook before it got dark. It because it gets dark at like 5:30 now. So that sort of threw me off, and I went looking for another spot. Made it to another spot, but the wind was all wrong, and it's just such a nightmare cooking in the wind. And there was also, I was trying to like position myself so that the boot where I cook out of was out of the wind direction, and I was also trying to find flat ground. So I was doing a lot of moving around in this little by the river bit that I found. And there was this lady walking her dog. I could just tell that she was a bit suspicious of me. Like every time I was sort of moving around, she was looking at me like, I was just feeling judged. I was feeling like she thought I was some crackhead in a van who couldn't park. I don't know. I think again I was just a bit frazzled and in my head, but I just had this gut feeling that she was gonna like call the council on me. So I was like, gonna get out of here as well, go find somewhere else. And then third time's the charm, I found this other spot that was out of the wind, had a bit of light. So I started cooking my dinner there, and another car pulled up. It was the loveliest Canadian girl, Ava. We just hit it off straight away. And we cooked dinner together, we hung out, and then we both went and parked up at the cemetery. We slept at the cemetery last night, which, I don't think I took any pictures or anything, but it was the most beautiful cemetery you've ever seen, just overlooking this beautiful green, lush hills with the water. I don't want to be buried, but if I were to be buried, I wouldn't mind being buried there. I'm on the very tip of the schnood now, and I'm so excited to attach the little moon charm that I got yesterday. I think it's going to go so well with this particular color combo. It's very, very moony. Someone's coming. Ta-ta! I really hope you can see the little moon dangler. I love it so much. All right, so I finally think that I've nailed how to do the decreasing to achieve this kind of point on your schnood. And I think this will be the first length of the pattern that I offer, and then more of a longer gnomey one, a mid-length, and then like a really long snaky one. But I'm pretty happy with this little point. Oh, I love it so much. Woo! Uphill cartwheel. Go! Ah! The hill is a lot steeper than it looks. Worked up a bit of a sweat on the hill, crocheting and frolicking, so I'm gonna go for another swim, and then I'll probably go hang out with a friend later tonight. That's the plan. God, I'm having a good day. Oh. All to myself. Let's go. Not only did I paint my nails last night, I finished another version of the schnood. There are definitely some things I'll be fixing about this balaclava schnood version. First one is I want to do a different kind of ribbing. Also, I like that the face hole is quite open, because I like that my hair can sort of chill in here, and it's roomy, it's not tight to the face, but I think it's a little too loose maybe. I think I want to sort of bring it in just slightly, like that. You know? Yeah, like that. so good. I had a terrible night's sleep. The mosquitoes were savage. They were so savage. There's probably, you can see marks all over the cupboards and the walls where I was just into them last night. And they just kept coming. Like, I would finally get to sleep and then I'd wake up to the just stinging. Like, it's one thing, suck my blood all you like. Don't leave me itchy and stinging. Such an unnecessary layer. I'd kill one, think I got the culprit, finally get back to sleep. More! Also, they weren't just the cute little mosquito bites, they were the ones that like turn into a raised welt immediately. Who knows what the day entails, honestly. I always go to give a little morning, this is what I'm gonna do today report, and then I'm like, probably not though. Probably just gonna do whatever the heck I feel like. So ignore everything I say and just see for yourself. I'm making the bed. We're making the bed. Oh. Oh. This morning I met up with Canadian friend Ava. We went for a dip in the rock pool and for a coffee and breakfast and said goodbye to her. And now I've come inland a little bit. It's such beautiful farmy country around here. Like, I've actually never seen grass so green. I'm at a national park. There's a waterfall. There's a walk I can do. So you best believe that's what I'm doing. I actually have no clue how long this walk is. I've just started, but I've got faith. It's about midday, so I think I've got plenty of time. This kind of terrain feels like home to me, so it's nice to be here. I absolutely love the coast, but this is home. Like, oh, wait a second. Look at this big tree hugging this big rock. Come on now. No way. Oh my God. No way. I cannot believe I just saw that with my 2 eyes. Look at these leaves in the sunlight. You'd probably enjoy them more if I was quiet. We made it! Moment of truth. Oh, she low. Okay. Sorry, girl. Sorry, honey. Let me top you up. I'm actually gonna let her cool down even more before I do that. Oil haul. God, that sunset was so beautiful. Oh, I cannot believe this place is real. It's just so freaking beautiful. And I feel so grateful and so freaking lucky to be able to witness this. This is going to be hard because this is fully full. And it's so hard to pour when it's fully full and you've got to get it in a hole that big. Pew, into the hole. Pew, into the hole. And boom. Oh! Yes! I'm gonna let that sit and then check it. Check the dipstick in a minute once it's settled. Hell yeah. Oh no. Oh good. If I had salt and peppered this, how aesthetic would that be? Dinner time! How freaking good is leftovers? Genuinely. So, I love them. Don't have to think about it. Right there. Wham bam. Less washing up too, right? I'm all about that. It's I'll tell you what it is if you haven't care. Spinach wrap, and then it's like it's one of my new favorite one-pan van meals. And it's pretty cheap to make too. Pearl couscous. I don't usually have it in a wrap, by the way. This is like me zhuzhing it up leftover style. I usually just have it in a bowl with crumbled feta on top, but I don't have any feta left. Feta. I just was so aware that that came out of my mouth like feta. Got some feta, mate. Anyway, I'm having it wrap style, but it's like chicken, tomato, onion, garlic, capsicum, pearl couscous, chickpeas, corn, cumin. The other day my dad got this app where you can like type in a product and it tells you a bunch of like health stats about it, and barbecue sauce was like one of the worst things for you. Anyway, let's see if I can make this heaps aesthetic. Did it work? I didn't even warm this leftover situation up. I had faith that it would be good cold, and it's banging. Arguably, it would be better if I had put in the effort to heat it up. But the only person that I need to please here is myself, and I'm pretty easily pleased. This is working for me cold. Probably gonna end this vlog here. I'm headed back up to my mate's place, and then we're going on a road trip with a couple friends to our other friend's house. I'm not telling locations for my friend's birthday. We're gonna have a lovely weekend together. It's gonna be so good. Outro. Some sort of outro. I wanna eat. I'm hungry.